Happy Thirsty Thursday, waters. Welcome back. It's your girl P, and I have kind of a surprise guest here, Phil. Phil from the Pour Horsemen Podcast. Yes. I'm going to give you a proper intro, but really you were going to be here. You hit me up and was like, can I come be your audience? I want to come check it out.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I was like, let's have you as a guest because I told you the topic and you were like, it's going to be good. Yeah. So then I was going to have two guests, but the other guest, shade but no shade, because I'm going to have him on again, but he's going to have to answer for himself. So I'm going to say it. He just messaged me saying he was going to be 40 minutes late.
Yeah, we can't do 40 minutes, bro.
We can do 40 minutes. So
he's a comedian. He'll understand.
He'll understand. Yeah. Maybe he had a show or something that was paying him.
40 minutes, that's excessive.
You know what? Someone has been 40 minutes late on a date for me before, and I waited the full 40 minutes.
Did you curse him out?
No, because I ended up just leaving, and then he didn't text me till the next day. Like, I don't even know if he ever got there. He texted me the next day saying, I'm really sorry, like, please give me another chance. And I said, did somebody die?
Wow.
And he said, no, like, something. The mom of my baby and her boyfriend got in a fight. And I was like, oh, this seems like too much for me already.
Ooh, yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
First date?
That was a first date.
Yeah.
At Topgolf, I was sitting at the Topgolf bar, ordered myself 2 drinks. Already got ready, hair, makeup.
Yeah. He wasted your time.
He wasted my time. And nobody even died.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. So I don't do 40 minutes. Honestly, if you weren't here, I would have waited the 40 minutes for him probably. But I don't want to disrespect your time either or Cinco's time. Cinqo, the producer's here too.
What up?
So anyway, Phil, you're from the Pour Horsemen Podcast.
Yes.
I met you through my personal trainer, Jared, at Journey Fit, who... He probably doesn't even listen to this.
He will this time.
He will this time. Yes. No, he's going to be like, what the fuck? What is Phil doing on Adultish Wines?
He definitely go, because I didn't tell him I was coming. So they're going to be surprised.
We'll send him a photo later.
Yeah.
Jared was kind enough to invite me to y'all's podcast studio.
Yes.
And just kind of, he knew that I was going to be venturing off to season 3 and just really starting to step up my game. And he brought me in. You guys were all so... He was actually late. That time that I came the first time, he was late to his own podcast.
He was. Probably was, yeah.
No, he was. And then he was like, and then I think LP answered the phone and was like, no, she's here. Like, this strange girl is here. I don't know if he let you guys know I was coming or not.
Yeah, he did. He told us.
Phil, tell me about Pour Horsemen Podcast.
Okay, so Pour Horsemen Podcast, they actually started before me, so they had the podcast going already. I joined about 50, maybe officially 50 episodes in.
Oh, okay.
And then I joined, and then we took off from there. As soon as I joined, we took off.
That's what Cinco keeps saying. He's going to take me to the top. So you took them to the top.
That's right. Nah, I'm just kidding. It was a team.
Kind of a little bit.
Nah, it was a team thing. We have a guy on our show, Casey. He goes viral, whatever he does. So KC had the viral clip. I don't know if you've seen it, where he was getting his nose hair waxed.
Oh, I did see that.
You seen that?
Yeah.
And that went crazy viral.
On the pod?
Not on the pod, in the world.
He did like a TikTok or a reel.
Oh, TikTok.
So him and his wife went to go get, just experiment, I guess, his nose hair waxed. Mm-hmm. And I don't think this lady did it right. And she like ripped his...
No, that sounds like she did do it right. That's what happens.
I mean, his reaction made this clip go crazy viral.
Yeah, okay.
To where Ellen called him.
Ellen?
Like, yeah, like, yo, we seen this clip and we want to
do it live. We want to do a waxing on live.
Did he go?
Nah, I don't think he made it.
Okay.
Something happened.
How do you not make it to the Ellen show, though?
I mean, you cleared your schedule for the Ellen show.
They got the call.
That's
for
cool.
Sure.
Like, I'm busy. I can't make it, Ellen. You know?
Yeah.
Hell no, I'll be there before she even tell me I could come. Yeah.
As soon as she's like, hey, would you like to come? I'll
be
at the door. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm in the front door. I'm at the front door.
Ellen's the best. Well, actually, she's a nightmare to work with is what I've heard.
Really?
You know, I used to work in the costume industry. I don't know if you... Yeah, I used to work in TV and movies.
Oh, okay.
Like in the wardrobe or the costume department for TV and movies.
Really?
So working with background actors or the main actors. But I have friends who worked on the Ellen DeGeneres show, and they said...
What noteworthy shows you?
I did Grey's Anatomy, Euphoria.
Euphoria.
With Zendaya.
Oh, really?
On
She
HBO.
won't get no insight on Euphoria too.
Yes, I will. I mean,
that's a fantastic show.
It was the best. It was the best experience. It was the hardest job I've ever had, but I came out with the best experience that I ever had. It was like 16, 18-hour days. Drake, maybe he came once. His name was just there for the clout and the money. Yeah, no. He was not
so
existent.
Being an executive producer doesn't mean
you really don't got much.
It means nothing. You're putting up some money, but really you're just putting up your name.
Okay.
Yeah. But Ellen's a nightmare, apparently. I don't know. What else did I do? I feel like I get a little jaded. Like I forget that I like some shows that I worked on. Station 19, which is a spinoff of Grey's Anatomy.
Okay.
Some kids shows.
Did you ever get starstruck?
Westworld. No.
No? You really chill when you meet celebrities?
I am. And I think it kind of happened before that. I lived in Manhattan Beach for a while.
Okay.
And there was a lot of athletes, a lot of hockey players.
Okay.
And I was just kind of always used to just seeing people and acting normal. And I just never really wanted to invade their space. And then starting to work with them every day and be all up in their grill. Like, they're just normal people. And they just want their space.
That's it.
And they just want to live their life.
Yeah. I'm not a big... I don't freak out when I see celebrities. It's cool.
No, well, you're a celebrity.
No, I wish I was. But I feel like they're regular people. They just do whatever they do extraordinary.
Right.
Pretty much.
Exactly.
You know,
and get paid well. Okay, so then we got Casey, and then his brother is Jared, who I mentioned.
Right.
What's his role on the podcast? Like, who? Jared. JC.
He has the weirdest takes. So, JC, his takes are like off the rocker a little bit. But if you take time out to listen to him, it makes sense. He's one of those guys. Like, you get it later. It's like, damn, he did make sense.
That made sense a little bit.
So like in our comments on YouTube, all the women are like, we're with JC. And he'd be like, I told you.
You know what? I see that because I feel like as I go to him twice a week-ish, and then he does my classes too, I'm always telling him about something. And he's always, giving me feedback, or he's like, you still dating? Still single? How's that one guy? I'm like, they all fucking suck. And you too. You suck too. Kiana, his wife in the back. I'm like, Kiana, your husband sucks. They all do. They're all nasty. Really? You're nasty too, Phil.
Man, I have been nasty before. I have been. I think every man has, right? Like, we go through our phases.
You're over that now?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm way more mature, way more.
How old are you, if you don't
39.
mind? 39. Okay. I'm 33.
Really?
Yeah.
I look young, huh?
You do.
I know.
I do too, don't I?
I got court. You do. You do. I thought you was like 25, 26. No, oh, for real. I didn't know.
I get told that because I have a very round and red face.
Is that why?
I don't know about that. But yeah.
Okay, and then LP is like the brains.
He's the brains. Yeah, he's super smart. This motherfucker can tell you everything about everything. Yeah. There's nothing he doesn't have an answer to. Even if he might be lying or don't know the full truth, you'll take it as the truth. He wouldn't sound true. Yeah, it's gonna sound, damn, really? Then you go back and find out that it wasn't true, and you'll still just agree with him because it's kind of like, bro know a lot.
He like, nah, LP said it was this.
Yeah, and it's like it's like, bro knows everything. There's nothing that he doesn't miss, and it's like, bro, you work like all the time. How do you see all of this stuff? Yeah. I don't have no time for that, to check it out. I kind of get caught up when we get on set, So.
Yeah, so what's your, I feel like I kind of get it, but you're the funny guy?
I don't know if I'm funny
what's your
like
role?
that. I just, I'll be chilling, man. I'm chill. The brothers usually will go at it. So JC and Casey are brothers. So they get in that brotherly back and forth sometimes. LP is really the one that kind of sets everything up. And then I kind of just like punch in here and there on real topics because, that's really it. Okay. We found out that when you working in a team like that, you got to find your role. Right. Stick to your role.
Yeah. And altogether, let's see, I've been there a few times when you've recorded. You talk about real life stuff like politics. Also, you guys are 4 black men. So I think you talk a lot about like what that means to you and representing all of that. Yeah. Current events, dating. You guys do a couple live shows. Am I missing anything?
Yeah. No, we do pretty much everything. We're all over the place. Cover playoff basketball. We're covering it, giving predictions and talking. So it's fun, man.
I thought the first time I met you, I didn't know what to think of you.
For real? Why though? Wow, what you thought about me? I want to know.
It was the day of a family photo shoot or something with your mom. And I think you were a little tore up from a few days of being out on the streets or something.
Oh, no, probably though. Probably, yeah.
You were just a little quiet, I think you said that a few times, like, don't talk to me. You had sunglasses on.
Oh, yeah. Nah, the sunglasses, I had to ditch those things. But, yeah, it's some days, when you come in to pod, it's really like basketball has always been my therapy, right? But to pod has been my therapy. So you always kind of want to come in with that good energy, but sometimes you just can't help it. Mm-hmm. You might be a little off.
No, the episode that you did was hilarious. I remember that, but I was like, what's this guy's deal?
Yeah, no. So for me, when I step into that building, it's like it's a switch for me. It's like, forget about what you've been doing today. This is fun for you, man. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be like, they told me after, it was like, oh, Paige thinks you're the funniest guy ever. And I was like, yeah, that's good.
I did feel like we immediately got along in that way.
Sure.
Probably because I'm pretty funny myself.
I believe so. What do you say?
I think you as far as her being funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's very funny.
You better answer right.
Yeah, she's very funny. She's very funny. Even when you had your past with you and Care, I mean, I thought that show was good as well,
Yeah, like, season 1, I started with one of my best friends, Carolyn.
Okay.
And she ended up deciding that she wanted to, like, kind of continue the corporate route and not, just wasn't her passion.
Yeah.
And I kind of wanted to bring that up, too. I remember you said you guys didn't even start making money on your podcast for 100 and something episodes.
Yeah, for
and
sure, yeah.
I keep telling myself that I think it's a quote, like, it takes 10 years to be an overnight success. Like,
for sure.
I'm doing this and I'm spending money and investing money and all this stuff
it
that you
great.
see.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
And really it's because it's the thing that's made me the happiest that I've ever done. Like I worked in the costume industry. I've served, I've done PR, I've done this.
You served what?
You served.
Served, like restaurants. Served at restaurants.
Oh, okay. I thought she was like in the army.
Yeah.
Oh no,
She said she was serving one time and she denied Kendrick Lamar. And I was like, you denied Kendrick Lamar?
Kendrick Lamar did hit on me.
You had these Kendrick fans on YouTube.
But he doesn't. Yeah, they went crazy. He doesn't meet my height requirement.
Oh, okay. You like a taller guy.
I'm 5'10".
Yeah.
So
it's Kendrick Lamar.
Necessary. I'm going to be honest. I didn't immediately know it was Kendrick Lamar because he always comes in the same. They came in all the time. He was wearing a robe. He looked pretty dirty, if you will. It was in Manhattan Beach. So he just like strolled up from his house or whatever he was staying in.
Yeah.
Was like followed by a cloud of smoke. And they were just a really needy table all the time, just needing something. And he was like, Miss, are you single? And I was like, what can I get you?
Yeah.
What do you need? More sauce? What do you need? And he's like, are you single? Like, do you have a boyfriend? I was like, I do. And I didn't.
Yeah.
He's like, you sure? And I said, yeah. And then I turned around. He said, that ass though.
Ooh.
And then I went to my server and I was like, my friend, and I was like, what the fuck? And she's like, that's Kendrick Lamar. And I was like, huh. Still.
Yeah. It doesn't matter where it comes from. Like, if you don't want to hear it, you just.
I don't want to hear it. Yeah, exactly.
Women are tough, man.
They're about to slaughter you on YouTube right now. The Kendrick Lamar fans are about.
They came at me last time when I posted about that in season 1, but they're gonna get it again. It's the truth.
They were like, Kendrick would never.
They were like, she's capped. She's capped. She's capped.
For real?
Yeah. I was like, I mean, Four Daughters Kitchen, Manhattan Beach. It's in one of his songs, so he was a regular there.
Okay.
Look it up. Yeah. Last weekend, my neighbor, I was pulling in the garbage cans, and it's a 4-unit apartment complex where I live, and she was like, what do you do for work? And I was like, I do have a real job, but I also want to make a disclaimer that if you see men
coming in
and out of my apartment at random hours, I said, I do have a podcast.
She gonna be looking through the blinds like,
ooh, all these black guys taking up all the residential parking spots. This is terrible.
Yeah, she gonna complain to somebody. I don't know who it's gonna be, but she gonna complain.
I don't know. But funny. I told her, I was like, I just want to let you know I'm not running a train.
Yeah.
She's like, what? And I was like, I have a podcast. And she's like, okay, so it's not as fun as a train. So I think she was like on board with being a little funny.
Is she older or?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't
Middle aged.
Middle aged. Okay.
She's Panamanian, I think.
Okay.
She seems cool. She's a chef. But anyway, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have 3 guys in here tonight. Now we're -1, but 3 guys in here, and I'm really happy I gave her that that heads up. But then it made me think, what is the difference between a train and a threesome? Because I thought a train was like literally a rotation of like tag in out.
It is. It's really tag, but it could. I guess a train
it's
is
really
unlimited.
tag.
It's really unlimited, right? I mean,
train is threesome is 2 girls 1 guy.
Yeah.
Train's 2 guys 1 girl.
But that to me is still a threesome. If it's
That's a train.
yeah,
It can be a threesome. But
2 girls 1 guy at the same time, no rotation, no tag. That's not a threesome.
2 girls 1 guy is a
threesome is a threesome, right? That's
right.
Right.
Three
defined,
involved,
Right.
The train is I feel is not. It's not set in stone because it could be 1 girl and 4 guys. That's a train.
Yeah, that's true.
There's
There's no
number to
that's
a
not
train.
a foursome or a fivesome.
No, there's no number to it and then it's constantly happening. It's not like boom, 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 boom. Or are they together?
Yeah.
They might.
Also,
it's unlimited.
If it's you and your homeboy and you're running a train on a girl, you don't want to say like, "Hey, bro, we just had a threesome." You don't want to say that shit.
Wait, say that again?
If it's you and your homeboy running a train on a girl, you don't want to tell people that y'all had a threesome. You want to say, "Nah, we just ran a train on this one too." You know what I'm saying?
I never ran train on nobody though. Never.
Me either.
I wouldn't answer that.
Yeah.
That's probably the right answer for you
I don't want
both.
to see nobody ass, man. No man ass. Or nothing,
Yeah.
You know? Like,
Okay.
Yeah. It's not
it's not that
in
crucial.
the same room. Yeah, you kind of like
Man, I could really get this girl by myself. I don't need your help, bro.
right. Or you just get 2 chicks. I mean, that's what you just get 2 chicks and you bring it back.
Nah,
home.
that's true
So,
too. But everybody don't got the game for that to have
That's
2.
true.
You know what I mean? You gotta
That's
have
true.
mad game.
Yeah.
What did I hear recently? That if you're doing, as a girl, if you're doing a threesome, that means that you're not that good. That means that you know that you're not that good.
I wouldn't say that.
If you're doing a threesome,
As a girl, if you're willing to do a threesome, that means like you know that your shit doesn't stink. Like you need that extra entertainment.
I don't think so. I think that some girls just want to have fun.
Absolutely.
That's
That was really good.
Yeah, that's what it is. Some
Yeah.
girls just want to have fun with their man
Yeah.
or with a couple.
Oh, we're just 2
Yeah.
randoms. Yeah.
I have been hit up by a couple of those what are they called? Just non-monogamous
Oh, it's couples.
couples
That wanna, like,
on dating apps.
Okay.
Like a guy, it's like a picture of a guy, and they'll be like, "You wanna, this is my girl.
Join us.
You wanna join us?"
Wow.
I haven't yet.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that with a significant other, though.
Okay.
For sure, I could not do that with like my man. I don't think. I think that would cause problems, jealousy or something.
From you?
Yeah.
Really? You're jealous? You won't share?
No. I don't think so.
Yeah.
She like, hell no.
I don't think so. I don't know. I mean, never say never, but no, I don't think I'd be into that.
What if your husband come to you and he's just like, please, babe, like, just one time?
Because then it's just gonna be forever. Cause
You think so?
Yeah, because he's gonna get that and be like, damn, that was so fun. That was so good.
That's a possibility. Men, we are greedy.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how fun it would be though, because I mean, if you're doing it with your girl, I'm sure there's some type of like rules, like
Restrictions.
you have to, you have to finish with your girl. You can't kiss the other girl. Like that's too stressful already. Like I wouldn't even want to do it at that point.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I
I don't know how fun it'd be.
don't think it's.
It's more fun if it's just like an acquaintance and then you find someone or something like
Yeah,
that.
like have a Vegas night.
Yeah.
Right.
And I don't know how you like pull someone like that, but I guess you just gotta.
Gotta
Maybe
have
the
it.
girl could do it. The girl could probably do it better,
Oh,
easier than the guy.
Definitely, she could lure another woman in.
Yeah.
That's the game, right?
That's a good strategy, yeah.
You always send the girl to go get the girl.
strategy.
I didn't intend to talk about trains
Nah,
and
it's
threesomes
true.
necessarily,
It's true.
but
Because most of the time, if the girl that's going to recruit the other girl is pretty, she can pull that girl in. It don't matter what the man look like. You know, it's just like, okay, let's do it. Let's make it happen. Or you gonna be okay? So it's like it's a go. So.
but that was back in your dirty, nasty days?
My dirty, nasty days.
Because you're not nasty anymore.
No, nasty no more. Got rid of the nastiness. But yeah, back in the day, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
As a man that I'm not the most aggressive man. Like when going after women, I kind of play like a shy role. Like I'm quiet.
That's your game.
That was my game for a long time. It worked real good.
Oh
Playing the pool dude in the back.
It's just cool.
That does work because like say your other boys are kind of like
loud.
Other people are being aggressive towards a girl. If you sit back chilling, you ain't tripping, then it kind of makes you stand out a little bit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So when she comes sit down and she's like, "Yeah, these guys are crazy," I'm like, "Yeah, what they say to you?" So that's how I start my plan. That's where you I gotta be smooth, man. You know.
But really, you're the worst.
Nah, I'm really smooth. You really set by the right one.
I believe that about you, Phil.
Nah, yeah, for real. That was my game, though, for real.
Okay.
But now I'm just.
But not anymore.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay, interesting. Oh, that's why I wanted to get on the subject about dirty, messy streets. Is because did you see the viral video about this guy? He's eating wings in his car. And he's like, man, my man last night was trying to get on another girl and he's married. And basically he was like, bro, like, don't do that. Like, stopping his homie from doing that. And at the beginning of the video, I thought I was like, man, what a stand-up guy.
Yeah.
What a stand-up guy. But really, he was only doing that because he's like, I paid money to be in your wedding. I paid to be, you introduced me to your wife. You made me call her sis. I'm close with her. You're not doing that. I paid to be a part of your wedding. I paid to be a part of your relationship. Like, you're not going to be cheating on my dime, years ago. What are you doing if your friend is making moves and he's acting inappropriately?
Me, at the age that I'm at now, I'm going to be like, yo, bro, it ain't worth it. Don't do that.
You're fully going to step in and do that?
Oh, for sure.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if I could stop it because you can't stop any man from doing that.
No, but you're going to at least say,
but I'll definitely put it in his
think
ear,
about
like,
it.
yeah, don't do that, bro. Like, don't do that. That's crazy. I don't think no man should mess up on a happy home, especially if they have kids and stuff. Like, don't play with that. But if I was 25, I'd be like, bro, do what you do. Because, I'm not mature. I haven't been through enough. I don't know. You always think you can just go to the next girl that, quickly.
Yeah.
When you're young. Oh, man, fuck her. Next girl.
Yeah. What about the take, though, that you literally did pay to be in his wedding? That, too. Like, not even because of the morality.
That's
fair point.
That's still a good point. Like, bro, you introduce me to this woman. And so I think that the history of it goes with it. So he's seen his homie go from probably being a player to really settling down and understand he likes this woman for real. Oh, no. And he's being a good friend. Like, hey, you ain't gonna mess this up. I know you really like her. And if you lose her, you ain't gonna be coming to sleep on my couch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's a good friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're into that.
Yeah, I'll be honest. At this age, yes.
Okay.
Younger Phil. And I'm just being honest.
But 39-year-old Phil.
39, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Well, a couple weeks ago, I usually put out these polls or like wines of the week on my Instagram stories, asking people for their opinion, their yes or no's. And I did a what's embarrassing to you but shouldn't be. And the answers I got back, I had to keep and do for an episode. Normally, I like post them right away and I comment on them and I post a funny photo. But I was like, these had me rolling.
Let's hear them. Let's hear some.
So we're going to talk about
That's crazy.
Some are probably girl related, more girl related. So maybe I'll skip out on those.
Cool
but
now.
Okay. I hope you find them as funny as I do. Okay. One of them is when the snack guy at the movie says, enjoy the movie. And when you walk away, you say you too.
That's a crazy one. Okay.
Because he's not enjoying a movie. He's
right.
filling your popcorn.
That's right.
But why is that embarrassing? And I felt that. You know what I mean? Like, you walk away and you're like, you too. And you're like, ugh.
I get it. Saying something that didn't need to be said.
Something that didn't need to be said. Like, you didn't even listen to the guy. Like, it's not like he's not going to enjoy the movie. As a man, pooping in public. Because,
you gotta go, right?
You don't put a second thought into pooping in public.
I mean,
when you walk into that stall,
definitely-
you sit down. People know what you're doing in there.
Yeah, you definitely do. I mean, depending on where you're at, but push come to shove, you're gonna have to figure something out.
And
It's definitely embarrassing, though.
it is.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
But you just do
man.
it.
You gonna have to, right?
And sorry to get very one step further, but do you ever try and like conceal what's happening in there? You just go.
Oh, you definitely gotta.
Like, do you
probably
flush frequently?
You gotta try to do. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. When it comes to you using the restroom, the bathroom, you gonna have to do what you gotta do. That's between you and that stall, that unit.
And it doesn't get talked about when you leave.
No, it doesn't at all. You need to hurry up and find a near shower.
You have to shower.
Definitely something. You don't want to be out. What if you have to go? You just have to go, and there's no toilet tissue.
Does that happen?
I don't know. I'm just asking. I'm just saying. It hasn't happened to me.
That would be a nightmare.
You have to go immediately home, right? Or let's just say you're drunk and you forget.
Wait, you drunk and you forget to wipe?
You.
Shut up.
I mean, you don't think that happened?
You just stand right up.
Yeah, you just get up out of there. Man, I don't know. I never did it, but I'm just saying it's a possibility. You know, people when they're drunk, they don't really know what's going on.
There's certain like etiquette too when it comes to like if you're in a public restroom and you're in a stall.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, so the other day I went to the public restroom and you know typically if you see somebody using the restroom, you can see like their pants down to their ankles. Cool, whatever. You know what he's doing.
Well, if a guy is in the restroom sitting down at all, you know what's going down.
Right, you know what's going down. So it's like you think nothing of it. But there was this one dude, he had his leg out his pants, and I was like, he wilding. He wilding.
Oh, he was in there getting loose.
If you got a leg out the pants, that's like, all right,
it's
you
comfortable.
wilding. Yeah, that's.
Like
I don't know. I don't know what
would be happening in there for someone to have their leg out of a pant.
He was comfortable.
Yeah.
That's how he does it at home.
And I don't know what's the difference between that nuance because it's not much of a movement. But if you just take the leg out the pants, like you wilding in. There's something wild about that move.
Yeah, he either really going through it with his stomach, or bro just a freak or something. I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah, you just think you're at home.
Maybe he was trying to like spread the cheeks or something.
That's this brother.
Yeah,
he's crazy. No, yo, people are weird, man. People are weird.
Okay, so pooping in public shouldn't be embarrassing, but it is,
Yeah.
and we just heard from them on that. Pushing open a pull door.
Okay, I get that. I've done that before.
Every time it's embarrassing.
Nah, it definitely is. It definitely is.
Like, why? Like, everyone's gonna do it, but it's like
Yeah.
it really takes you down.
yeah. It happens to me at LA Fitness all the time.
Really?
Pisses me off too.
Yeah.
Because there's always like a cute chick at the counter.
Oh man.
So you got to kind of like play it off. Like you kind of like now I don't even go aggressively to the door. I kind of just tap it first.
You
to see which
anticipate
one.
forgetting
Yeah.
which one it was. You're gonna
And
go slow.
Act like you're looking at your phone and shit.
Yeah,
and you just-
definitely. That phone is
Key.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's very key.
The phone helps you out a lot. It gets you out of a lot of situations.
Whole bunch.
Yeah. If you trip or something, you trip like on the little.
That
something,
was another one
pull
someone
out your
said.
phone real quick, and it just
Yeah,
looks like you really weren't like focusing on
Yes,
walking.
It gives
So
you an excuse for sure.
Right. Like, no, I've been on my phone.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
if you see me trip, that's why.
That's
Yeah.
why, because I was just paying attention to too many things, kind of
Right.
thing.
I just heard some crazy news.
Yeah, that was
I
nuts.
tripped over.
Okay, running with a backpack on. This brought me back to like
I mean, that's like
junior high.
school, yeah, school. But you do a lot of running when you're young. That's not embarrassing.
But can you just picture a little kid running like late to class, like with his backpack flapping on it?
Right. That's kind of normal, right?
Yeah, it's not embarrassing.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
see
not
nothing
embarrassing.
Oh,
That's-
see, I would see people and laugh at them.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a terrible person, obviously.
Yeah, you crazy, Paige.
Laughing at
That's
people
also-
for no reason.
Yeah.
For no reason. That's also like people running like they're obviously late to their plane, and you see them running through the airport. It's embarrassing. But why?
Let me find out Paige's parking at little elementary schools or middle schools laughing at kids running with the backpack.
That's problematic. It's problematic if you really are doing it.
Look at these little kids running with that backpack.
It's not even the laughing part. It's just like, why are you there?
No bullshit. You need to be arrested.
Okay, wait. On that subject, just as a disclaimer, I just lived by middle school over in City Center, and I would go walk that track a lot. Okay. And I would like sometimes go in a sports bra or shorts or whatnot. One time I was talking to my sister on my AirPods as I was headed over there, and I was like, "Wait, it looks like school's in session. Like kids are out at the track. There's people here." And like typically, I was like, I was having a crisis. I was like, should I turn around? Am I gonna get like ambushed? Someone's gonna run over me. Like people are gonna think I'm a pedophile. Why am I even here?
No, for sure. You gotta get out of there.
I stayed.
Oh. Now you gotta get up out of there.
Maybe that's where I just recently saw the backpack situation.
That's crazy.
No, I haven't seen that in a while. Okay, this got me. The walk back after you bowl. Like, what do you do with your hands? Like, after you throw the bowling ball at the pins and you're waiting for the ball to hit the pins, what are you doing? Where do you put your hands? Do you turn around? Do you make direct eye contact with all the people in back of you? Do you celebrate when you win?
Like you've been there before. You act like you do this shit.
Yeah,
I do. I have been bowling.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you gotta act like you're a professional.
You gotta act like that.
You gotta act like you're like.
What is the profession? It's still awkward. Even if it's like a strike, it's like, woo, good job bowling.
I think you all right. If you got a little swagger to you, a little pizzazz to you, you'll be fine.
Yeah,
it's a
That's
regular
not
thing.
embarrassing for you.
I don't think so.
I'm embarrassed every single time.
Really?
And I would say I bowl only once every 3 years.
It's because it's like his eyes on you, like when you go up
Eyes
there.
on
you
me.
just don't like attention, maybe.
Sometimes.
But not from a group of people?
Maybe.
Okay. Because that's the only
It's
reason
like a little
why.
stage fright.
Oh, okay. Well, look at
I mean,
you.
I
You
didn't
have a
write-
podcast. Why are you talking
It's
in front of...
different. It's different.
It is different.
It's really
You
different.
don't think you could do this live?
I don't know if I could do it live. I can't even give a work presentation.
Have y'all done it live?
We've done live.
Y'all done one live?
Mm-hmm.
They have when he was like, "Can I come be in your audience?" I was like, my heart dropped into my vagina.
Damn. I ain't gonna ask you no more questions. I want you to stay healthy.
You might need to see somebody.
Yeah, that's harder than vagina. That's tough, man.
She's like, I had to get my glucose meter.
I hope she'll go get a checkup tomorrow, man. No telling what she go. The doc gonna find. What's going on?
I'm gonna say,
Whole
call
nother
Phil.
organ. Oh my god.
The doctor gonna be like, what happened? Like, we went live on YouTube. The first time going live and just dropped.
Yeah, no, that's crazy, yo.
And I'm having heartburn down there. And
I can hear the fall. Hey, yeah, Phil, were you the cause of this? I'm like, nah, bro, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
It's a stage fright thing.
She started dating somebody and she was like, hey, careful down there. My heart's down there.
Nah, that's for real. Oh my god.
And that is what I've been saying.
That's crazy.
Y'all motherfuckers fuck with us so much. People's hearts are in their vaginas.
That's true though. That's very true. I've met women that their hearts are attached to them. Not in it, but attached to it. I think that's the better word. Because if you have a heart in your vagina, you shouldn't be living. It's just all out of place, right?
It's all out of place. Okay, credit card getting declined. That's mine.
Okay, that would be.
That was my own that I made sure to say. Because you got money in the account.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you don't, I mean, that's obviously embarrassing as well. But like when you are like, I've been using this all day, and then you go get a glass of wine, it's like $7, and I just spent $300.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's in public.
Mm-hmm.
It's embarrassing.
Even if you haven't been using it all day and it gets declined in front of people, you have to say that. So people know that you ain't broke.
You have to proclaim it.
You be like, nah, I just used it. Like, literally, the guy just, like, rang me up for something. Like, something's wrong with your machine.
I'm calling. Yo.
Yeah.
My car is being declined. What's going on?
No, you're like, Chase does it all the time. Like, you got to make some time.
Yeah, you got to be demonstrative as something. Like, yeah, I got money.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, and you are not leaving until like for sure Chase is
I'm
picking
glad
up the
y'all got it
phone.
right. You goddamn right. Click. You see, I wasn't lying.
Try it now. You know what? Don't even try it now. They don't deserve the satisfaction from me spending my money on their card. Okay, queefing during sex.
I mean, if you have had sex, you know what it is.
The first time I ever queefed, I did not even know what to do.
Well, I mean, the first time, it is a little weird.
You remember the first time you queefed?
I'm trying to remember exactly. Not specifically, but I do remember. I know that it happens now.
Yeah.
And I remember, like, thank God I know what that, like, is. And then the guys...
So are you just passive about it now, or you just...
Passive.
Yeah. You're just like, you know what it is.
Just another day.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
It's sex, man. It's going to happen, so...
Yeah. It's because I think the reason that some
The
people
sound.
are embarrassed about it, it sounds like you farted or something like that. And it's like,
But it's really your guys' fault.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, yeah.
So really, you guys should be embarrassed that you're pumping the air into the heart.
The man gets blamed for everything.
Yeah.
He get blamed for everything. It's insane. Why is that, Paige? Why do we get blamed for everything?
Not everything.
I don't know too many women that are wrong about stuff.
I'm wrong.
Will you admit you're wrong? Right,
Yeah.
right then and there.
Right then and there.
Well, you're rare. A lot of women don't do that.
Right then and there. Immediately. And apologize profusely.
No way. You making this up.
I mean, Cinqo, you know me better than he does. I will.
Yeah.
I think Paige is the minority.
Oh, yeah, you a unicorn for sure.
Yeah.
If you will apologize profusely, like, you definitely a unicorn.
What's right or what's wrong. Like, it's not about my ego. It's just about, like, damn, I fucked up.
Man,
Or, wow, like, that was... We fact check and you were right. Like, my bad.
Nah, like, women, they don't do that, man. They don't.
I think you're the minority on a lot of things. I think we've talked about like
that's why you cool. Pretty cool.
Maybe that's why I'm still single. I'm too cool.
I mean, there's some things you're not so you're not the. I think you're still a female.
Yeah.
Obviously. And,
what do you mean?
Like when I told you to lower your standards, you didn't take that well. So.
I mean, I took it well, but I'm not going to do it.
Why you telling lower standards? Hold on. I gotta hear what your standards are now.
Yeah.
My standards are...
We've already talked about this, though. We've talked
Yeah,
about...
but we're going to let Phil know.
Yeah.
My standards are, my only non-negotiable physical trait is height.
Okay.
I'm tall.
Yes.
As I've gotten older, my height requirement has gotten lower.
Okay. So
she's lowering her standards.
Yeah. So hold on.
Not because of you.
What's
You see
regardless
of you doing
When
it
I
doesn't
was
mean
like
you're not.
19, 20, 21, when I thought I was cute, which I wasn't looking back, good Lord have mercy. But now, like 6'4", 6'5". Now I'm like 6'2", 6'1".
Okay.
But like on a dating profile, I know that you're lying. If you say 6'1", I know you're really 6 foot, 5'11". So that's that. Standards, I want someone who's honest,
right,
which includes not cheating, which Cinqo is, that's where he tells me I need to lower my standards because
it's going to be tough. It's some great men out there that don't cheat, but it's a lot of us.
But that's
that
fine.
do.
And that's why I stay single, is because I'd rather be happy by myself than be miserable because I'm not happy with the person that I'm with.
Well, that's one way to think about it. But then another way to think about it is, working through something with someone, it has its benefits.
But I'm not going to get into a relationship knowing that you are going to cheat.
I don't think it happens like that. I don't think it happens like that. Sometimes things within a relationship might just happen. Or that person might just be a cheater. It could go either way. It's tough. It's tough. You can even be fooled. Someone could lie to you and tell you, if he has the height, right? He can lie to you about the money.
It's not, by the way, just to make this very clear,
sure?
It's not about the money for me. Like, will I swipe right on someone? Probably not. If they're like, if they don't care about progressing their life in a way and they're just like, I love working at Jersey Mike's, cutting meat. I'm like, that's not my thing. I I don't know. That's just now. If you lose your job in 5 years when we're married and Jersey Mike's is the only place hiring, I'm not judging, right? But like to start off with, and I don't know. Does that make sense?
I got you. You just want a higher standard of a man.
Yeah, someone who like is a go-getter, motivated, and it's like you may be the top employee at Jersey Mike's, but like, can you do more? So it's not about the money, really. It's the motivation.
What about, would you take a man that you know is hardworking, that has more potential? He probably just needs that woman to push him over the top.
Yeah, I would.
So that means you would have to get a Jersey Mike's.
But I'm saying like on an app, like it's hard. I'm being honest and forthcoming with like, if that's their job on an app, Jersey Mike's Deli, I'm like left. Like, to be honest, it's just I'm not swiping right on that. Okay. If I meet somebody out and that's what they
that's what I'm talking about, meet someone out.
Yeah, like it is.
It's like a proud Jersey Mike's collar on you, like left.
No, it gives me a chance to get to know them. I'm like, wow, this guy's really cool. And he's like, hey, like I fell in some hard times. I'm working at Jersey Mike's because I have this podcast that I'm really trying to make, and I got 3 jobs, and that's a different story.
Okay.
But to be honest, yeah, I am judging immediately on an app, which I haven't been on an app in a while, and I'm gonna stay off those things. They're making me negative about.
Really?
Yes. Are you on apps?
No, I don't do no apps.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I'm good. I think I'm cool enough. Like, if a woman finds me attractive, like, let's just talk. But I'm.
Yeah,
I'm
but do you approach people in public?
Me? No, I'm not. I don't. I'm a lucky guy, man. I get approached. I do. It's weird, huh?
Oh, I'm rolling my eyes.
No,
if you weren't watching this video, I'm rolling my eyes.
Yeah, I do. I guess I attract aggressive women. I don't know.
I've recently started approaching men, but I don't care for it. I want a man to approach me. You don't have to be.
That's a natural feeling.
You don't have to be aggressive about it, but.
Yeah. What about those men that try to talk to you and be like, "Oh, I'm good," and be like, "Well, fuck you then." Do you
I've never had that happen.
You never had that?
Never.
Fuck out of here then. Fuck on then. You know what a real man
I've just
is.
said I've talked to them. You mean if someone says, like, if they're trying to get to know me and like I'm with my girlfriends or all, I will humor them and I will talk to them even if I'm not interested.
Okay. You're nice.
I'm very nice.
Yeah, you're nice. But sometimes girls be nice. So from where I'm from, you can be told, like, a girl can be like, "Nah, I'm good." And a dude will be like, "Fuck you then, bitch." Like, now they start talking about you. And they just start to talk to you. Yeah. But now you're the enemy. I ain't want your ass anyway.
Stop.
Nah, for real. That purse cheap than a motherfucker.
Cheap ass purse. That's why.
Have you done that?
No, I ain't. Nah, hell no. First of all, I don't like embarrassment. Now, I've embarrassed myself a couple of times, but I don't like it. So, I'm not into that.
I think it's the rejection that's hard to face.
Ooh, rejection.
Well, if somebody's like outwardly mean to you, I can understand you maybe being like, "Fine, bitch."
But that's the chance you take when you talk to a female, which I mean, I do, of course. You know what I'm saying? I just know that's what comes with the territory when you talk to females anyway. So when you go out, you're going to talk to a few. You're going to get rejected more than you're going to get, any numbers. And then nowadays, even if you get the numbers, it don't really even mean much. Because it's like, whether you text them or they text you, it's like, it's not really no follow-up after that, unless you got the social medias. So, I mean, it's a weird scene these days, but,
Do you scout, like, if they give you, like, the social media, do you go and kind of look and see what they got going on?
Yeah, I'll definitely check it out for sure.
Do you? Do you search social media when you start dating someone?
Definitely. Okay. But I prefer not to share social medias at first when talking to somebody in general, whether from an app or in person.
Why?
A few reasons. One, the podcast. Okay. I'm very proud of it, but I feel like it can be a judge book by the cover situation. You can go watch a couple clips of the podcast and be like, "That bitch is crazy," or "She talks a lot," or "She shares too much," or "She's wild." Right. When this is my real life, and I'm 100% honest on this podcast, but I will say it is for entertainment value, so it is a little bit like, I don't know, a few percent more than I am, but this is really who I am. Second, I do just feel like it becomes like a pen pal situation. I feel like you can easily just like heart in the stories and chit chat, and no one's making a move to ask you out on both ends, guys and girls. So with a phone number, it's like, "Hey, when are you available? Let's go do something." rather than just like pish-poshing through DMs.
I got you. Yeah, that makes sense.
I've said in the past couple episodes, stay the fuck out of my DMs unless you're asking me out. Like guys I'm talking to, like stop hearting and just being passive. Be assertive.
What gives you the okay to go out on a date with a specific person? Like what do they have to do?
Like from an app or just in general?
In general.
I have to be like, I guess, physical attraction.
Okay.
Then you just have to be assertive and ask.
What if he's crazy?
I've had that.
What happened?
I've had some crazy first dates.
For real?
One, which I've talked about on this podcast, I've talked about a lot. But by the way, I don't typically talk about guys that I date on the podcast until I'm like not dating them anymore, kind of thing. Just out of respect.
Don't embarrass them.
Yeah, and I never say their name or anything.
Cool.
But I did go on a coffee date with this one guy. He showed up an hour early. He let me know he was an hour early, and I was like, "Is this weird behavior? Or is this like, am I feeling honored?" You know? I was like, "Okay, we'll see." I get there. He is in the most disgusting outfit I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, wow.
On his profile, he did say that he played soccer.
Mm-hmm.
He is in slides, Adidas slides.
Yeah.
The dirtiest white socks I've ever seen.
Oh, God.
Like, haven't been washed in 7 years.
Yeah.
Or have been run over by a car. I'm not sure. Disgusting sweatpants that, like, should have been gotten rid of when you were 15.
What?
Like, holes. Disgusting.
Wow.
He was awful. The date was terrible. He was so forward. He just kept saying things like, I was talking and he'd be like, sorry, I'm just distracted by what's your eyes. I'm just swimming in your eyes. And then he asked me what ring size I was. First date.
Whoa,
so I've gone
crazy.
on some crazy first dates.
Wow.
I've gone on some great first dates and I've gone on some like boring first dates.
Are you like a serial dater?
What does that mean?
like you do this shit.
Yeah, I guess I go through.
Have you been over like 100 dates on like
in my life?
Yeah,
probably.
She just had an interview with some. What was it? What was
I was on the second episode of this season. Her name is Marin. She went on 28 dates in the month of February. 28 dates in the month. So 28 days in February, 28 dates.
Oh, wow.
Trying to find a partner, and it went viral, her challenge.
Oh, okay. Did
she didn't find one.
She didn't?
She met a few good candidates, but they all didn't work out.
It's hard to gauge a person.
Have you not been on 100 dates in your life?
No, it's different.
It's a lot of dates. 100 dates?
Yeah.
I don't think I've been on 100 dates.
Yeah, 100 dates. Like,
I think I would, I don't know.
100 dates is a lot of goddamn
yeah,
dates.
like that's a lot of dates. But you know, some men do date women. Like, I don't think I've never really dated a woman. Like, it was more so of like a rush thing. Like, let's stay together, or you come stay with me. So it's just like now we kind of like family.
Now we're together.
Yeah,
no more dates.
Like,
we're just couching it.
We're just chilling. You go to work, I go to work. You know, you go to school, I go to school. That type of thing.
It happens like that sometimes.
No, it does, and I love when it gets to that comfortable point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's totally fine with me. But
you like dating?
I don't want to date anymore. I'm on the road to find my husband.
Are you a woman that likes a thrill?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, in what aspect?
In all aspects.
I would say so.
Okay.
I go skydiving.
Okay.
I like thrill, adrenaline, fun, travel, new things.
What about sexual?
Yeah.
Okay. Thrills.
Mm-hmm. A wine of the week.
Okay.
So something that's been bugging you, something that...
Something.
A pet peeve in life, today.
I'm such a positive person.
No, I do not accept that answer.
You don't like positivity?
I like positivity, but somebody's always got to whine.
All right, let me think. If I had to whine about something.
We'll be here until you do.
Man, I guess it's the distance that I have to travel to see my son. It's far.
Okay.
So I'm like, damn, I got to make this drive. But I'm going to make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a second guess. Like,
because your son lives with his mom.
Mom, yeah. So
and how far of a drive is it?
That's about an hour.
Each way?
Damn.
Oh, 2 hours.
Oh, 2 hours? Okay.
Yeah, so back and forth is about 2
Oh,
hours.
right,
Okay.
right,
driving.
for the round trip. Yeah.
And how often do you?
Oh shit, every 3 or 4 days.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm out there. If he called me and say, "Hey, Dad, can you take me to school in the morning?" If I'm free, I'm going. That's it. Like I'm doing whatever for him.
Okay.
So, yeah,
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I feel like a goddamn truck driver, but
What do you do in your drives to help you pass the time? Music or
yeah,
podcasts?
definitely
or?
music. Definitely music. I have to start off slow, so I'll listen to like Anita Baker, trying to smooth it out. Then by the time I'm getting to the outskirts, I'm like on DMX or something, you know. I'm fired up now. So,
Really?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. I
Are
guess
you
that's a
teaching
positive spin on of a wine.
Are you teaching the Are you teaching the basketball early on? What
Definitely, he's good. He's
Yeah?
naturally good. We
Yeah.
got him in basketball, and he's naturally good. Like I say, he's gonna be tall because his mom's tall.
Okay.
Yeah, he's good.
You gonna be ready?
Yeah, I could just see it like, oh shit. If a coach walked in right now, they'll be like, okay.
You like doing drills with him early on, or you
Definitely,
just like, okay.
definitely. We do that. And I try to bond with him on what's this game that all the kids play on PlayStation, Xbox.
Call of Duty?
Not Call of Duty, it's the other one.
Oh, Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Oh,
Okay.
Fortnite.
All right, so let me tell y'all about this experience. So he has PlayStation 5 at my crib. He has an Xbox at his mom's crib. And he has this group of friends that he plays with all the time, right? So I said, Carter, call me at this time. I'm going to join you guys and play. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing, right? But I'm going to listen to him because we talking through the headphone set. And I'm going to try to figure this out. It can't be that damn hard, right? So mind you, I'm in a group with 8, 9, 10-year-olds, right?
Yeah.
These little guys are fucking crazy. I'm
Yeah.
gonna kill you, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Carter's dad is here. Kill that bitch. I'm
They're
damn.
like, hey, Carter, who the fuck is this sorry ass dude on the?
Yo, so we get on the game and these kids are. Carter was like, hey guys, like this is my dad first time playing. Just
Go
leave
easy.
him alone. Like let him. I'm gonna be coaching him through that. Like yeah, Carter, yeah. Game start. Fuck Carter's daddy. Man, these kids was on my ass. I was like, oh shit.
Man, what the fuck? He didn't get one fucking kill.
And my son was like, no. But fuck him. Fuck him.
What the
Don't
fuck?
bring this motherfucker back. I'm like, yo, this kid
Get him the fuck outta here.
I'm thinking like, yo, where's they parents, number one? Because they like screaming. And I'm like, yo, this is terrifying.
Carter's dad is trash as fuck.
So after that, I had to have a conversation with my son. Like, yo, you be cursing? You be cursing like that? Oh, no, sir, daddy. No, sir. Man, you lying. Get your whole ass off.
Yeah, you like one of them voices sounded like you for a second, like you joined in
man,
for a little
you be
bit.
cursing, man. I know you be cursing. I say, man, look, you ain't got to curse to be cool. You know, when you're a kid, you think it's cool to curse. You ain't got to curse to be cool. So, yeah, those kids, they
Oh my god.
they haunt me in my dreams right now.
Did you get back on again? Did you
Hell
have
no. And look, Carter be like, I know you scared to get back on, daddy. I'm
Yeah?
Like, yo, you right.
I ain't
them kids
scared.
are-
I'm just busy. Got shit to do.
Those kids were ruthless on them, man.
That's how it is these days.
Yeah,
And that's
they
how the
don't play.
streets are.
Oh, there you go. It's ruthless.
It's ruthless. It's dirty, it's nasty out
Man,
there.
I don't want to be a part of the street.
That's the title of the pod, Ruthless.
Ruthless. The kids and the streets.
Yeah, the kids on live in the streets. Those are two worst places
Yeah.
I
to
was
be.
gonna say, Paige.
Yeah.
Going back to an embarrassing thing.
Hmm.
When I was younger, going to use my mom's food stamp card.
Oh.
That shit was mad embarrassing. And I'm old enough to
100%.
where food stamps used to be like paper money.
Oh, I know what food stamps are.
Okay.
I was on
So
food stamps.
Yeah,
and
so it was
welfare.
paper money. And she knew not to send me in the store. I'm like, hell no, I don't know who gonna be in there, who gonna see me. And the schools that I go to, I can't take that type of pressure. No, man.
I'm an athlete.
Yeah, I'm an athlete. They go, he's poor. I'm like, God damn.
He in there with food stamps.
Yeah. Oh, they gonna be.
It's terrible.
Man,
but
yeah.
it, like, You
I was
needed
embarrassed,
it.
but Hey man, right now.
Did you let your mom know that you were embarrassed? And I'm only asking because
she always said that I was nice nasty. So she was like
nice nasty.
Yeah, so she was like basically saying like I thought I was too much for anything though.
Yeah.
She could see it in me. Like I'd be like, no, I don't eat that type of food. Like, well, this is what you was raised on. Well, it's because I had to. I'm not into that no more.
Yeah.
So she kind of always, used to pick with me about that. But
Yeah. Oh,
I mean, now you just swipe the card now. It's easier
what?
these days.
I swipe the shit out that motherfucker.
I mean, it does say food stamps.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. It does.
Hey, man.
You can hurry up and swipe it up. You swipe it fast as hell, nobody can see.
No, that was
For
so
real.
embarrassing. I had to do the same thing. Actually,
Yeah.
we ended up stealing some food
For real?
rather than using food stamps. But
Too scared to
You like go through the
I stole a lot growing up.
For real?
Yeah, Target, the grocery
you a
store,
thief?
7-Eleven.
I didn't know about those about you.
7-Eleven.
Yeah, I would steal those
Damn.
those Hershey's bars, the white ones with the Oreos.
For real?
Yeah, sodas. I was really good at it.
Why did you have
She's a thug.
such quick hands?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Is that why you go through the personal scan aisle when you go to the grocery store?
No.
Scan your own shit.
I don't
Do
steal
you still
anymore.
have the urge right now to steal something when you go in the store? When's the
Um,
last time you sold something?
the last time I stole, or the last time I attempted to steal. This is actually an embarrassing story.
Uh-oh.
The last time I attempted to steal was probably I'm 33. Probably when I was 19 or 20.
Okay.
This is what my mom used to do. My mom has passed, by the way. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
But she would change price tags at Marshall's, TJ Maxx, all those
Me
stores.
and my brothers did that.
So I did that
You got
when
caught.
I was like 19-ish, 20. I wanted this pair of shoes, and they were like some, I don't know, too expensive. And I was like, I'm just going to switch this price tag because that's what my mom used to do. Stealing, but kind of not really because I'm paying for it.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you know this, but they write in Sharpie on the bottom of the shoes. Like, let's say the shoe is $69. They write 0.7 or 7 something. So whatever price tag I switched, which was like $39, they were like, no, this shoe is $70 because the price tag, it does not match. And I was like, I'll still get them.
Oh, okay.
I remember, and I remember feeling so embarrassed and so down low, dirty, gross, like my mom,
Yeah.
that I was like, I'm never going to do that again.
Yeah.
That was so
Do you turn
wild.
red when you get like
Probably. Am I turning red now
No,
talking
no,
about
no,
it?
no, I just asking.
No, because now she's like going through self checkouts, scanning a piece of gum, comes out with a TV.
Damn.
She's like, man,
Occasionally, I accidentally steal a flat of water, but it's not my fault that they didn't ring it up under the Trader Joe's
But
thing.
you have every intent for them not. You're thinking, please don't ring that up.
Sometimes.
Yeah, for sure.
oh, if you keep
'Cause
the
I've
wallet
done that
under the
before,
basket,
too.
Yeah.
But why is the $4 so exciting?
No, I mean, if you're a thief, you're a thief.
If you're a cheater, you're a cheater. If you're a
Nah,
thief, you're a thief.
That's for sure. You can change though. You can change. See, you change, you don't steal no more, right?
Yeah.
See, change is good.
Change is possible.
Yeah, change definitely is possible.
Okay. We're going to end it there. That was a wise word to end on. Thank you for being here.
Man, this is fantastic. I could go for another whatever.
Did you enjoy your time?
Oh, for sure.
You're going to go tell the Pour Horsemen
Definitely.
how
gonna
to
tell
do
them.
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you say the Poor Horseman or you said the Four?
It's
Pour.
Pour. It's a play
Pour.
on the Four Horsemen.
It's Pour Horsemen.
Oh, it's Poor
Like
Horseman?
Pour, like pour whiskey drink.
Oh, I got you.
Not pour like broke food stamps.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Which
ain't
there's
with
no
that.
shame in.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
There's
Not
no
any-
shame.
not
I was like,
anymore.
that's why we talking about food stamps, right? I didn't know what they
No, Pour Horsemen. Okay, so on that note, Phil, where can we find you and the Pour Horsemen and all that?
So my Instagram is at Feel the Done, and then the podcast is the Pour Horseman.
Okay,
Find
and
us
that's
there.
it.
Yeah,
And that's a
it.
wrap. Okay,
Apple
Winers.
Pods or Spotify Pods? Is it
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
We're everywhere.
Okay,
Apple Pod,
YouTube, Spotify.
everything. We on there.
And you
Yeah.
might catch me on some of their lives too. I don't think I'm big
Oh,
enough to ever be on their pod, but maybe one day.
You should. You should.
We'll see. We'll
you're
see
the
how
next.
it goes.
You're the next Ellen.
I don't know if I like
Oh, okay. I mean,
I mean, maybe talk
Oh,
show
man.
talk show host. Okay, I guess she's
who's
she's
that?
all that.
Sally Jesse Raphael. No? I was trying to see who was her.
Sally Jesse Raphael.
I mean, let me see.
I
Who
love
else?
that you even know who she is.
Oh yeah, I definitely do. Yeah.
How about Alex Cooper from Call Her Daddy?
Okay.
Doesn't make him as horny as Sally Jesse Raphael.
Nah, it
Okay,
doesn't.
Sally Jesse Raphael.
Just the name alone makes me horny, man.
Oh
I mean,
my god, those glasses. Okay, whiners, I love you, and I'll see you next Thursday.
man.
Bye.
Bye.